Hi everyone, just doing a quick video to recap on Monday's lecture, to tell you a little bit about what you might be tested on the Thursday, and to remind you to do your reading and sign up for your tutorial groups. So, on the Monday we went through the structure of the course. All of that is in this book that you should have collected at the end of the lecture. If you didn't, they are available with Natasha Felix. She's in the philosophy department. Do come up and collect one. Electronic copy is also now available on Blackboard, where you should be viewing this. So you can always download one, look at it online instead. So what did we do? This week we looked at a couple of ethical theories, and then we looked at the Milgram experiment. You will not be tested on the Milgram experiment, but I hope you took a lot from it and understood how experiments like that lead us philosophers to think about things that maybe other people wouldn't. We talked about consequentialism and we talked about deontology. Now, consequentialism, you remember, is the ethical theory according to which an action is morally right if the consequences of that action are good. Whether it's the right thing to do depends upon the consequences of the action. Deontologists, however, think that there are moral rules, such as you shouldn't kill, it's wrong to kill people, such as you shouldn't steal, it's wrong to steal. Deontologist thinks that you should never kill, even if the consequences are good. And remember the thought experiments we set up. We set up a thought experiment whereby a perfectly healthy person has all these healthy organs, and there are 4 people that are really sick and they really need those healthy organs, and we can save the 4 sick people by killing the 1 healthy person and using all of his organs. And we thought about how the consequentialists might look at this and how the deontologists might think of this. Now, the consequences of killing the healthy person and using his organs seem to be good, right? We save 4 people and kill 1. Now, saving 4 people and killing 1 seems like a decent trade-off. Deontologist, on the other hand, is going to say, well, killing is wrong, and so it doesn't matter that the consequences of the killing is killing 4 people and is saving 4 people and killing 1, because those consequences are good makes no difference. Killing is always wrong. You have to follow the rule. Similarly, in the bridge case, the deontologist is going to say, no, you can't push a fat man off a bridge just because it's going to save 4 people that have been strapped to the railroad further down the line. You can't do it. You have to let the 4 people die. You have to let them die because it's a rule that you can't kill somebody. Okay, so what I want you to be able to do for the test is to show me that you understand the difference between deontological theorists and consequentialists. What I'm going to do is set up some new scenarios, and you have to tell me what the consequentialists would do and what the deontologists would do. Also going to include in that test some stuff that we're going to talk about on Thursday. Now remember that you can take notes in your Thursday class and you can use those notes during your test. So what will happen is that I will talk to you for around about 50 minutes, and during those 50 minutes you're going to need to listen very carefully and take your notes. After that, I'll give you 5 to 10 minutes to go through your notes and think hard and try to remember what we've talked about, and then we'll do a test that will take 20 minutes or so to write, and then you hand those in at the end. In terms of reading, I need you to read pages, I think it's 27 to 42, let me just check. Yes, pages 27 to 42 of this book here, Philosophical Questions. This isn't in the bookshop right now. I went and checked. They said it would probably come in on Thursday. So what I've done, on Friday rather. So what I've done is I've copied those pages and I've put those on Blackboard. So if you go onto Blackboard, you'll find those pages there ready for you to read. And if you can, print them out and bring them to you, bring them with you on Thursday. If you can't, not to worry. But those books will be available in the bookshop next week. Okay, so I'll leave you at that point, and I look forward to seeing you all on Thursday, 9:40. Don't be late.